If you've ever had a bad day or ended your day crying on the kitchen floor, if you've ever whispered to yourself, I'm a bad mom after yelling, or looked around the house and thought, I don't even know who I am anymore, this is for you because I've been there. And today I want to share the top 3 things that helped me stop feeling like I was failing as a mother and start feeling whole again. This really isn't a parenting hack, so if you're into those parenting hacks, this isn't for you. This is about your nervous system, your soul, and your sacred return. It's really about tuning in to who you really are and what your body needs. So, a few years ago, I was pregnant with my third child, Rio. My other two were still toddlers, and my husband was literally constantly working. I was drowning. I felt so much rage in my body, shame in my bones. I would scream into pillows, cry in silence, and then slap a smile on for the outside world. But inside, I felt like I was failing every single moment of every single day. Not because I didn't love my kids, but because I couldn't find me inside the chaos. And what made it worse was only thinking I was the only one. So I thought I was the only one suffering because I would look around and everybody else looked fine. So of course I'd slap that smile on my face and feel fine too. The first thing that changed everything was I stopped trying to be calm. I started learning how to regulate my nervous system. I began using breath work everywhere while I was driving the car, while I was cooking, and not trying to fix things, but to anchor myself. Just 3 minutes at a time, I started noticing my kids weren't the problem. My nervous system was sounding an alarm. And when I could soften my body, everything shifted. My reactions slowed, my presence returned. It was like I remembered how to mother from a grounded place again. Now, the second thing I let go of was trying to do it all. And I started creating these sacred rhythms. I stopped living by my to do lists and started honoring my feminine ways, my feminine rhythms. Instead of pushing through exhaustion, I started asking, what would nourish me today? I found rituals that felt good, journaling in silence, dancing barefoot, eating slow. And I invited my kids into that rhythm too. I didn't need a better routine. I needed a more embodied relationship with myself, with time. And lastly, I stopped pretending I could do it alone. I let myself be held. I found a community of other women who weren't trying to be perfect, just present. I dropped the shame of needing help and replaced it with receiving support. Being in a space where I didn't have to explain myself, where I could just be me. This was healing. That changed me because healing doesn't happen alone. It happens when you're witnessed. So listen up. I'm here. You're not alone. And if you need anything, please, please reach out. You're not broken. You're overwhelmed. You don't, you don't need to do more. You need a rhythm, a safe place to exhale, a nervous system that trusts again,